everybody. Welcome back to Postcards from the Road. I'm Kim.
I'm Tammy.
And that's little Lucy. Good morning, Lucy. Anyway, we are leaving South Padre Island on our way to Lake Casablanca International State Park in Laredo, Texas, where we're going to spend the next few nights kind of just hanging out. It's not like we had anything special going on there. It's just on our way to see our real good friends, Jeff and Brian at Fort Clark Springs, before we head out on our big trip that includes hitting New Mexico, Arizona, California, Nevada, Utah, and then back down to the Dallas area in May. So, pretty excited about it. What do you say, Tammy?
Yes.
Very excited. It's kind of a gloomy day today. We've had, I'd have to say, a lot of foggy, rainy kind of days since we've been in the Port Aransas, South Padre area. Yesterday was gorgeous. It was probably one of the best days we've had down here, without a ton of wind and this and that. So I posted on our Instagram account that, we had some trouble with little Thoretta yesterday after we got her washed the day before. There was an issue with the gray tank / black tank, both those valves, something up after we just got the black tank valve replaced in the Denton area back in December. So I guess they do a very good job. That's what it turns out. Oh look, my hair is crazy. Oh, anyway, had some problems there. Always something. And then we had to get our two of our drawers needed to get this little thingy on there so they would, what do you say, clasp or latch, so that they would latch. So we got that fixed, and then the only thing we really haven't been able to fix yet is the fan that's back in the bedroom area. So that thing hasn't worked for a while. We're not sure why. They weren't sure why. They had other things to do yesterday, so they left, and so didn't get that done. And then apparently we're missing a bolt on the awning arm, one of the arms of the awning, and we've got to get that checked out at some point. So we'll do that. But otherwise, we expect a pretty uneventful trip on our way out to Laredo today. I said we expect an uneventful trip on our way out to Laredo today. So let's have no surprises, Loretta. Let's just enjoy the flatlands out here of Texas, and we'll see what we get when we get to Laredo, where we have a freaking ton of laundry to do. Yes, we do, but we're not gonna. Yeah, we won't bother you with that one, but we do have a ton. So anyway, see you when we get there.
Food before.
Tigsby, what are you trying to tell us? Are you hungry? Or are you
What
thirsty?
is it, boy? Is somebody in the well, or are you hungry?
Somebody in the well? What? Yeah, he wants something.
We don't know if
He's
somebody's
trying to tell us something.
if somebody's in the well or he wants water. We don't know.
He's reading the water leaves.
He's like, hey,
Telling the future.
y'all are being jerks. Give me some damn water. All right, Diggs. We'll give you some water. But I'm videotaping. Is it Diggs? So we're here at Jeff and Brian's place in Fort Clark Springs. Hello. Once again, we love their place. It's awesome. It's a respite. It's wonderful. And we are just hanging out, laughing our butts off as usual. Later.
And Bixby's
Okay, I gave him ice water, and he pulled the big chunk of ice out.
You can walk right up on it.
Where is it?
I've walked up on them and knocked on the shells.
Our dogs are freaking out because there's a little armadillo right over here. See ya? Huh? No, she saw it before. She's just barking at it now. Poor little Dilla. Poor little Dilly. Freaking out with his little hole. All right, Lucy. Let's call it a day on that. You're good.
Huh. Because the water gets back up.
Oh. Walking with Brian and Jeff. Hee. Lucy and Digsby and Tammy. Fort Clark Springs. Brackettville, Texas. Look at all the lily pads.
Yeah. This
That's
is
pretty
really
cool.
Wide right now. Usually it's a lot narrower and faster moving.
Pretty cool. What you looking for, G? What you looking for? Huh?
Something was there.
Something was there. Her little dog smeller's on it. On it. This is a great little trail.
Oh yeah. I'm in bad shape. We're also on the quad, like not the quad, but the golf cart.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a little bench.
There's either my mom and dad or your mom and dad. See them over there? The two
Oh,
cardinals?
yeah.
The two what?
Cardinals.
It's either my mom and dad or your mom and dad.
Well, I say
Is
this.
that like a turkey vulture up there in the tree?
Yep.
The dead tree?
Yeah.
Wow.
Look at that one that's yellow when it's flying right there.
Well, there's a lot of cool birds.
This is a bird considered a bird sanctuary.
Really?
Uh-huh.
And that one is flying. It's
Oh, look,
bright
he's yellow. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see him.
Oh,
I won't be able to catch that on the video, but
that
I
was
saw him.
pretty.
That was really cool.
You'll see a lot of turtles.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, he's back.
He's back. Wow, he's big. We saw a bunch of turkeys at the RV park.
Oh, did you?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
There was that one time
When we
we
first
saw
got
them.
in.
Yeah, there was one time. It was funny. I'd gobble to them and they would all gobble back. It was the weirdest thing.
Babbling Brook.
We were watching, what was it we were watching on TV? And the lady was taking care of the vultures and she was like petting them and...
Oh, that was I think on Sardinia. That was in Sardinia.
That was it, yeah. Because they were saying they do all this, you know, important stuff for the island and
We're gonna get tangled.
all the dead varmint and all that stuff. And
Cool.
I guess
Deer just right there on our walk. Hopefully no dogs will see that. Little baby deer. Oh dear. Oh, look at it wagging its tail looking back at us. Aw, cute. Yeah, now she's gone. See you later. Okay, so it is Saturday night, February 2nd, and we were sitting down to a steak and baked potato meal. And as we sat down, everything was fine. And then Brian took a bite of steak. Second bite of steak that apparently he didn't chew it well enough or something, and it got into his airway, esophagus, and for about 30 minutes he tried to deal with it and get it down and all this kind of stuff, and boy it didn't work. And so we had to call an ambulance, and yikes. We are on our way to Uvalde Memorial Hospital, where they're going to have to get this thing out of his airway, because apparently the EMTs do not have the proper medical equipment on board to take care of it. And so anyway, the ambulance is behind us, and now all of a sudden we got behind some slow dude, and we're hoping he will pick up the speed at 70 miles an hour, and I'm not confident of that. But we'll keep you up to date. I think everything's going to be okay. He's in the ambulance, and everything's fine, and Jeff's with him. I think it's going to be fine, but we just got to get to the hospital to get this obstruction out of his esophagus. It's just terrible. I'm not blaming my steak on this at all.
No.
Are you? We're not.
It was awesome. We ate all of it.
We ate all of ours while waiting for him. I'm not trying to make light of it, but Brian is a funny guy. He would be sitting there going, please. And he's doing okay. It's just very hard on you not to be able to breathe properly, right? I mean, he's safe in the ambulance right now, and this will be taken care of. But it's a good 40-minute drive to Uvalde. Anyway, we're on our way, and we'll keep everybody up to date. So we're still on our way to the Uvalde Memorial Hospital, and now we have to stop at a checkpoint. So they kind of take their time with the guy in front of us, and then we pull up, and Tammy says hello, and they go,
continue on to US 90.
have a good night. They usually ask us where we're going, what we're doing. They didn't ask us anything. So, yeah, it's really interesting. Okay, we're here at Uvalde Memorial Hospital, waiting for Brian. He just arrived just a minute ago. Due to the coronavirus, we're taking extreme precautions with our masks, and we'll get back with you in a minute. He's okay, or we would not be playing. All right, well, we made it back to Fort Clark Springs after the hospital and all that fun stuff, and got Brian and Jeff back home and safe. Everything is good.
Deer.
Where?
Right over there.
Another deer.
One out in front of me.
We just saw a deer coming across the little street that we're on. Anyway, everything's good. He's fine, and it's after midnight, and we are going back to Thoretta and get some rest.